This is how you sharpen a knife, and this is what it looks like with the results when you do it right. Go. Let's demonstrate that again. Okay, so we've got this new knife sharpener, and it's called a
Tormek T7.
I'm gonna zoom in on it, and rotate it this way, Chris. Okay, this Tormek T7 changed a knife that was absolutely useless in a kitchen to a stupid sharp razor capable of shaving. I mean, it is super sharp. You've got a wet wheel on the right, and then you got a leather strop. You know what? You tell us about it there.
Well, this is a Swedish engineered water-cooled whetstone grinder. It operates at 120 RPMs on the grinding wheel side. It retails about $700 with no attachments. It features an easy removable water tray for disposal of your water, an easily removable wheel for adjustments and replacement.
So what did you use to sharpen that knife and the tools to get it to that position?
Well, the great thing about this knife sharpener is it's designed for multiple tools, pretty much any tool. It has a jig system. This bar right here lowers and raises to control the angle of whatever tool you're sharpening. And Tormek includes is the angle finder.
And what's it do?
One side you set to the diameter of the wheel. The other side is the angle of your knife, and you adjust the bar to the correct angle that you'd like to sharpen your knife. So
how do you know which angle you need for your specific knife?
It always depends on what type of knife you're sharpening. Kitchen knives, finer Japanese knives are sharpened at 14 degrees. Western style chef knives are usually sharpened at a 22 degree angle. Heavier knives, butcher knives, things of that such, pocket knives are usually sharpened between 30 and 35 degrees.
Now let's say I got a knife and I don't know what it is. Can you find out what thickness I would need, or
it's all
that's in that tool right there?
This is all an angle right here. And this right here gives you your angles, what the knife is already set at, right here, all around the edge.
Nice.
Right.
So what's the benefit of going with one of these machines versus going with a bench grinder with another bar?
One of the main benefits is the fact of all the jigs that they have, all the tools that they include that you can add to your sharpening needs. This is the basic. This comes with the truing stone and truing and dressing tool to flatten your stone out, keep it nice and flat. It comes with a grater stone that switches the grade of the wheel between a 250 grit and 1,000 grit.
That's really cool. Let me ask you, what would you use the 250 grit for, and what would you use the 1,000 grit for?
The 250 grit is used for heavier grinding, to put an edge, to get the edge back to where it needs to be. And then the 1,000 grit is to hone an already good edge, to resharpen an edge that's dull but is a good formed edge.
Okay, now I see it. This is in the back of your vehicle. If I can get a closer look at that, let's take a. Now, this slides into your car. Is that correct?
Yes, we have built a pretty much wood frame cabinet slide right here, in which I can slide the grinder in and out for my mobile grinding unit.
And let's see. Do you got any way to hold that in position so it doesn't slide around?
Yes, we have built-in pins that go in for travel.
So,
and then we've also built in the pin in the same spot for when we pull it out. It holds it in a stable sharpening position so that it does not move as you're sharpening.
that is cool. That way you can get your work done and it won't slide in if you're on a hill or whatnot. That is really cool. And you're sharpening knives in what area?
Johnson City, Tennessee.
Cool. Well, looks like you've got everything under control there, and it's my pleasure to have you, and we'll see you next time.